So here we are in Leonardo AI. This is completely free and you get credits to use. Once your credits are run out, then that's the game over for you. But there's something interesting called flow state, which I'll come to in a second. You get 150 credits in your free account and it resets every day. So I'll use the exact same prompt as we did in Midjourney. This is with the underwater scene. And as you can see, it's going to cost 24 credits to generate this prompt. Now, there are some settings you can play with. It's going to generate 4 images for those 24 credits. And if you were to change these settings here, it costs you less. You see small, you get 16. I think I will go for small. You can't change the number of images. Again, if I was wanting to have 1 image, this would cost me a quarter, so that would only cost 4. These are the paid options. And as you can see, the last time I was on here was April 24th, so it's been a while. So let's generate and we'll see what pops up. So remember, it's going to produce 4 images, 4 small images for those 16 credits. And these are the images that have been produced. Not bad for free. I think they'd all be usable as reverse colouring books. With them being small images, of course, you would have to upscale them in some way. There are online ways to do it, there are offline ways to do it. I use Coral applications. You can also tile the image. So if we press tile and generate again using the same prompt. Now this is unusual. I don't know why it came as explicit, but let's see what. Oh, there's nothing explicit there. No nipples or anything. And there are bad images, really. They are tileable as well. Leonardo and Midjourney tile a lot better than ChatGPT and DALL-E. So this is the size of the image as it exports, and if we pull it out to the full size of the page, you can see the closer you zoom in, obviously the more it pixelates. But because it's tileable, we can just use the same image and copy it across loads of times. And when you do this, of course, the pixelation isn't as noticed because the technical image is quite small. We've just tiled it across to make it bigger. So this is a great option. If you've got ways to upscale your image, it's only going to cost you 16 credits and you get 150 for free every day. Now, there is another part of Leonardo called Flow State. It's brand new. And for the time being, free users can generate 300 images per day for free, and then it will cost 1 token per image generated. And as you can see up here, I've used 34% of my images just by messing about. So the idea of Flow State is that it gives you images quicker, and then you pick ones you like in it, and then that inspires the next generation. So we'll run the same prompt, and I'll click Generate. And then here are the images coming. As you can see, the daily limit's going up because it's generating the images. The further I scroll down, the more images will be created. And the idea is you just pick ones that you like the look of. So just for an example's sake, I will pick this one here. And then it generates more images based on the prompt and the 2 images that it's already produced for you. There you go. Use more like this to generate images if it's similar to the style and prompt used. And you can do it a few times so you can hone in the exact image you want. You can save the images to the library or collection so you can return to them afterwards or exit in the flow state. So I don't know if all those images disappear, but let's start saving some to the library. That one looks good. Kind of like that one. I'll scroll down and use a little bit more. And I don't mind that one. And this one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and upscale this and see if it works with the free version, see what it costs. Yeah, so you've got to do it with premium. So there are upscale options. They are put behind the premium paywall. And then there's the other, a smooth upscaler that works well, but it's not compatible with this generation settings, whatever that means. Experiment and you might be able to get it upscaled here for 5 credits. I'll do this one again, more like this. So every time we choose an image that we like, it adds it to the prompt. And the idea is that it gets you to the images that you want quick. I will just change the underwater scene now to, we'll see a bunch of flowers. Because I might as well use this daily limit up. Unfortunately, it kept the last prompt in there as well, which is why those images weren't great. We'll try again. So here we are. It's generated some images which aren't too bad, really. I quite like that one. So I'll save that to the library. I might come back and generate more like this. These flowers are too obviously flowers. Let's load a few more images. I think what I'll do is I'll generate more like this. And now we're getting into images that we might want to use. That's a good one. Save these just in case they do disappear. And I'll see more like this. So you get 300 free generations. So if you wanted to, you could save each picture that gets generated, and you've got 300 reverse coloring book images for free. Just save all of these. Generate a couple more. And again, more like this. So you get the idea. You're generating images that are similar, but not exactly the same. Each time you click, the prompt evolves. And again, just save all of these because you never know when they'll come in handy. And if you want to go back to a previous iteration, just click on any of these along the top, and it'll take you back to that full sheet of pictures. And then when you're back here, you can start a new path off. These aren't suitable for a reverse colouring book, but they look interesting. These ones, of course, are fine. And again, we'll just give it a go using fields in the prompt. And yes, I do like these. So just with one prompt and a few clicks, you can generate 300 images. You might not be able to use them all, but you'll get 300 completely for free. So that's my daily limit reached now. So I've generated 300 pictures for free. I've saved quite a few of them, rejected others. If I was a paid member, I could continue. I think the general cost of it is a credit a picture. And back in the classic mode, so you can change any of these items. Obviously, the ones with the diamonds are premium, but you can mess about. So this was Phoenix 1. I imagine Phoenix 0.9 will be very similar. But let's try using some of these. Flux Dev. And you can see instantly it's more expensive, even though the images are still small. But let's generate it and see what happens. Perfectly serviceable images. for your reverse colouring books for absolutely free. Seeing as I've got a few more credits to use, I will just click on some of these. What is that? High quality illustrations. Let's find out. This one's quite cheap, 11. I think out of all of them so far, these are my favourites. I will do a couple more in this of Anfield. Not Anfield. I will do a couple of different generations of this. So we'll do a bunch of flowers, because I think that this model is pretty good for generating the sort of images that'll go best in these books. So far the cheapest option is winning. Let's see what else there is. So that was illustrative. Well, I will try Flux Schnell. I imagine this one's this one's even cheaper. What is going on? I'm sounding like a broken record here, but again, these are all perfectly serviceable images for these reverse colouring books. For some reason, this one's got a bit of writing on. I thought it was part of the plant. No, they're great. We'll try another one. Let's try Lifelike. In terms of images, these are good, but they're a little bit too detailed, I think, really. You can still use them. Not my favourite. Then we'll try one more because I'm getting bored of this. I'm sure you are as well. Concept. So it's worth exploring and seeing what model does what, how much each costs. Remember, you've got 150 credits free. My favourite one was this one here, the Albedo Base XL. It's the illustration one, and that was just 6 credits. So you make loads and loads of pictures with that. And no, I don't think I'll be using this one. So for my money, cheapest one is the best. 6 credits, generate 4 images, and you've got 150 credits to play with. So you're going to make yourself 100 images there. That's enough for a book. So that is it for today's video. Just a follow-up on reverse colouring books and how you can use AI to make them for free. And in my opinion, these images are great and comparable to the ones that were made in Midjourney. It's all about experimenting and having fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.